young gun with a quick fuse. I was uptight, wanna let loose. I was dreaming of bigger things and wanna leave my old life behind. Not a yes sir, not a follower. Fit the box, fit the mold, have a seat in the foyer. Take a number. I was lightning before the thunder.
My nose is bleeding.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side.
Don't stop bleeding. Yay.
I don't wanna waste what's
to clean off my face, but my gloves look like I committed a murder.
storms we chase
I don't exactly have
us.
paper towels or
Love
tissues
is
when I'm
all
hiking
we're
with my horse, so they're a little bloody. But I'll just put them in the wash. Come on. Out in the middle of the woods. Oh, ah. There we go. Okay, got the lead between his legs. You can see Storm's got a collar and some tags on, and that's just because in case of emergency. We are in New Jersey. Jersey does have bears and coyotes and, you know, all kinds of other fun things. So just in case like we came across one of those or for whatever other reason he got loose, he's like, I don't want to go. He's got some tags on, that way if he does get loose and somebody finds him, though he'd probably just go back to the barn because we're not super far, they could bring him back, they can call me. So it's a little tip if you want to take your horse hiking or really any animal, put some tags on them. That way in case of emergency, if they get loose, someone can find them and then call you. And then you can get your baby back. It's like, let me go home. But yeah, tags are always important. He's got some little DIY ones right now, but I think when I go back home, I'm gonna get some new ones that are nicer, a little easier to read. But yeah, always put tags on your pets if you're going hiking. You never know what could happen. Might see a bear, which if we saw a bear, I would let him get loose. I'd unclip his lead rope and I'd let him run off. I trust him to go back to the barn. He's gonna be safer from the bear away from me than with me. Because we do have bears in New Jersey, so it's a thing I think about sometimes. Come on, boo-boo. Come on, boo-boo. That boy, look at him, he's so good. Such a good hiking pony. Oh, that's my water bottle making noise. Dirt.
Yeah. No, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, and on.
Yes, good boy. Gentle. Good boy. Good. Practice reading. Good boy. Okay. Cut it. Start over. 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 Good.
Finding life along the way, melodies we haven't played. No, I don't want no rest.
Want to take a little stand break, so we'll just take a little break. He just wants to stand, so we'll stand for a couple minutes or a couple seconds. But anyway, just wanted to point out it's not super cold. I mean, it's like 25 degrees, but Storm's fluffy and he'd be warm without his blanket. But these woods, I think the neighbors next to the barn property or maybe some other people, there is hunting, so his blanket's got some nice orange. Come on. Good boy. And then his halter's bright green. I got yellow I'm not exactly in high visibility wear, but I do have a bright yellow hat and bright yellow gloves. So we're pretty visible because I just randomly thought of that. Thought, oh yeah, let's point that out. As I heard a gunshot. I was like, oh yeah, someone's hunting. We can get seen. He's got orange, I got yellow. We're pretty visible. Another A+ tip you're going hiking and you've heard gunshots or you know it's hunting season, wear something bright. At least something. I don't know if you can hear that, but more gunshots just went off. They're that way, so not super close to us, or really the direction that we're going, because I think the path turns in a second. But yeah, stay safe. Right, Moo? Because I found grass. Found some grass. And I think whoever's hunting might have their dogs with them. It might be the neighbors next to the barn property. That's a nice loud. Oh no, those are birds. That's not wind. That was just a bunch of birds. That's a lot of birds. Another pro tip for you is we climb some steps. No, easy, your animal prints. Careful. Spotted some deer. And he's cutting me off. He says, no, I'm going in front. You're walking too slow. Fine. Look at him. Yeah, pro tip for hiking with your horse. Know your animal prints. Also trust your horse. If they're like, I don't want to go that way, you should listen to them, because they can probably smell something disagreeable. Like a bear. Like if Storm stops and says, no. I'm like, I believe you. Let's turn around. But know your animal prints. That way you can see if there's a bear before you see the bear. Or you can see, okay, there's a coyote. We don't really have wolves in New Jersey, but be extra careful if you do have wolves. Go away. Do you want your cookie for going over the obstacle? I'm sorry, I didn't give it to you. Go away. You did it all by yourself. He's like, I'm really gonna do it again. I want another cookie. Storm. Come on. Come on. Back that butt up. Go away.
Going around these walls, fighting to create a song. I don't wanna miss a beat. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go.
Look at the cute, creepy tree house. He's so creepy. He's got little rags, and it's falling down. It's creepy. I don't like it. We're leaving. We're going this way. Creepy tree house before it tries to eat us. Right, Storm? It's like, I don't give a shit. Ooh, there's a hole. Look at that hole. Let's not fall in it. Does that sound like a good plan? Let's not fall in the hole. As I stand right on the edge of the hole. We're going to fall in the hole. I'm going to drop my phone. Let's keep going before I drop my phone in the hole. It's a fun hole. I have never been on this part of the trail, and I don't know where we're going. I swear I can sing better than that. Ooh, house. I don't know where we're going. La 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 la. Again, I let Storm trot out in front of me because he has a very good recall. I asked him back, he'll be back. Ooh, something died. Okay, walk. Walk. Slow up. Hey, slow up. Walk. 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 Good boy. I have no idea where we are or which way the path goes. Hope. Hope. I'm confuzzled. Maybe slightly lost, but Storm wants to go that way, but I'm not sure if that's a path. So I'm gonna pull up the map really quickly, be right back. I checked the trail map. Turns out we've left the marked trail. So yeah, I'm gonna check maps. The barn is that way, so let's see if I can figure out how to get back to the barn without turning around, because that's the longest way possible. Consulted with maps. I have no idea how the fuck we got over here, but we're going that way. I hope it's a path. I think this is part of the trail, because there's like a path, but also we're definitely in someone's yard, so like, I'm sorry I got lost. Oopsie. At least Storm's having fun. Having fun too, but The important thing to me is that Storm's having a good time. So I think we can cut to the road over there. So that's what we're gonna do. That way I can find our way back to the barn. I'm gonna show up and tell Brittany and be like, hi, I got lost. I just kept walking. And then I was lost. Surprise, surprise. Okay, well, maybe I should have checked that the direction I was going was part of the path before I just started going that way. You have a path over there, so this is definitely a trail. I don't think it's the one I started on, but it's a trail. Trail is trail. We're going that way. And then hopefully we'll get to the road so I can figure out where the barn is. Well, I mean, I know the barn is that way, so I can't very well go that way. There's kind of trees and bushes in my way. So I turned on maps. We're officially lost. And the road over there is NJ 179. Not sure how I got over here. I have a great sense of direction, but I also have a great talent for getting lost. So let's stop filming so I can get out of someone's yard. Trails we started on, so at least we made it there. So I'm gonna cut off the road, even though Maps is telling me to walk along the road, because I'd rather get Storm away from the road. I don't like having him on the road, which is why I didn't film while we were walking on the road, because my main concern was making sure he stayed right next to me and that I was between him and the road. So first time the whole walk that I kept him right at my side. And of course, he was good with it, which is why he's allowed to be not at my side at other points. So there's the road. Storm's hungry, you can have a snack. But I do have a ride to catch and I don't want to make her wait for me. Let's go. So, trails are very pretty. Look at that, some water. Good boy! Good boy! Want a cookie? I'm trying to get it to you. There you go. Okay. So we seem to have found the hardest part of these trails. So good job, me. Oh, fuck. Storm's like, I don't care. Thirsty? You want some water?
Proceed to the route.
I'm proceeding to the route. Wait, can we go this way? Ooh. Is this part of the trail or is this just where the deer walk? This is not part of the trail. This is where the deer walk. Okay. Let's go this way. That looks fun. Oh. You wait. 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 Good boy. Oh. Good. Good boy. Sorry, my glove's in the way. I can't see him. There he is. Ooh, I almost ran into a tree. We turned around from trying to take the path and are just gonna do what Maps wants us to do and walk on the road. Because I'm literally only getting us more lost. Will I eventually make it back to the barn? Yeah, but that might be in like three hours. And I'm supposed to be leaving in 30 minutes. So, Storm just picked up a leaf with his feathers and he scared the shit out of me for a second. I was like, what's chasing him? Nothing. A leaf. A leaf is what's chasing him. Yep. I'll let you know when I just walked into a bush. Get back to the barn. We found a giant pipe which wasn't here last time we were in this direction. So not sure how we got where we are now, but I just ran into a spiky plant. Dee, Storm, Dee, come this way. Wasn't the right way, that's fine. Good boy. Oh, I think this is where we crossed with last time. I don't know. Storm, stay with me. This way? That way? Well, I see the road, so we're going this way. I see the road! Road! There it is! I'll stop filming when we actually get to the road. And I'm gonna stay on the forest. These are the plants I keep running into. The plant didn't like being called out. It grabbed my hat. Storm, wait. Oh, let me fix my hat. There is no fixing my hat. I moved my braid. Okay. Meet you at the barn. Or the slow road for the barn. I was scared, got a little trapped on the side of a metal barrier. You know, the ones on the side of the road. He kind of got a little stuck. But he was really, really good. And he let me help us out. He trusted me. And I've learned my lesson. Follow the trail markers. If you don't follow the trail markers, you'll get lost. But he's such a good boy. Such a good boy. Yeah. Good boy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I got us stuck. I'm sorry. Okay. Don't hire me as your trail guide. I'm a terrible trail guide. I'll run you into all of the spiky plants and probably get us stuck in a ditch, which is what I kind of did. Actually, I got us stuck on the edge of a ditch. Yeah. I'm smart, but I'm also really stupid. Yet I'm really smart. I swear, I am very smart. I'm also an idiot. I have a good sense of direction, but I'm really good at getting lost. I'm just a walking paradox. So now we're taking a nice stroll down the road, and I don't have him right next to me because this is the road for the barn, which is usually pretty empty. It's a very rural road, so that's why I'm letting him just walk out behind me. He also doesn't like that person's wind chimes. So, yeah. Get it safely back to the barn. And since all the other horses are out, I'm gonna just put him back out in his field. He's excited.
Through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. And we'll grow in number, fueled by them to see the horizon, turn us to thousands. We'll go through the wastelands.
It's just on my ride.
I just got back in the barn. It's bleeding. Again. Now I look ridiculous. There's a piece of paper up my nose. But I have to go walk into the aisleway and go put my halter away.